There's a plant growing beneath you. Right now, it's just a shoot, soft, green, almost harmless looking. In 3 days, it'll be inside you. This isn't a metaphor. This is bamboo torture. And for centuries, it was whispered about as one of the most psychologically devastating execution methods ever conceived. The question isn't whether it actually worked. The question is why someone thought of it in the first place. Let me walk you through what happens when patience becomes a weapon. The setup is absurdly simple. You're tied down, immobilized over fresh soil. Beneath you, someone has planted shoots of a specific bamboo species, probably Moso or Philostachys, the kind that grows fast, and I mean fast. Under the right conditions, certain bamboo can grow nearly 3 feet in a single day. That's over an inch per hour. You can't see it, but you can feel it. At first, nothing. The shoots are still underground, pushing through dirt, gathering momentum. You're lying there, exposed, dehydrated, waiting. Maybe you think they forgot about you. Maybe you think this is just intimidation. Then you feel pressure, a dull, insistent point against your back, or your leg, or your abdomen. It doesn't pierce you immediately. Bamboo isn't sharp like a blade. It's blunt, organic, relentless. It doesn't cut, it pushes. And as it pushes, your skin resists, for a while. Here's where the biology becomes horror. Human skin can withstand about 200 pounds per square inch of pressure before it tears. A growing bamboo shoot exerts continuous, unyielding force, not in a burst, in a slow, patient climb. It doesn't care that you're there. It just grows. And once it breaks through, it doesn't stop. Now let's talk about what makes this different from just stabbing someone. Because that's the thing. This isn't about killing you quickly. It's about making you wait, making you listen. You hear the soil shifting. You feel the pressure increasing every hour. You know what's coming, and there's nothing you can do. Some accounts, mostly from World War II, claim Japanese soldiers used this method on prisoners. The stories are brutal. Shoots allegedly pierced through torsos, sometimes emerging from the other side. But here's the problem. We don't have verified evidence. No photographs, no medical records, just testimonies, rumors, and a whole lot of wartime propaganda. Does that mean it didn't happen? Not necessarily. Does it mean it happened the way we imagine? Probably not. Bamboo absolutely grows fast enough. The mechanics are sound. But the idea that it would pierce cleanly through a human body repeatedly without the person dying of infection, shock, or dehydration first, that's where reality gets murkier. You'd likely die from exposure, sepsis, or trauma long before the bamboo completed its journey through your organs. Still, the image stuck, because it didn't need to be perfectly accurate to be terrifying. It just needed to be plausible. Here's the irony. Bamboo is a symbol of peace in many cultures, flexibility, resilience, growth. In Chinese philosophy, it represents integrity. In Japan, purity. The same plant used in tea gardens and meditation spaces also became the centerpiece of one of history's most unsettling torture myths. That duality tells you something. We're drawn to the idea that nature, something we think of as neutral, could be turned into a tool of cruelty. It's the same reason people are horrified by poison, by disease as a weapon. It violates an unspoken rule. Nature isn't supposed to be complicit. But of course, it always has been. So why does bamboo torture persist in the cultural imagination? Why does it show up in films, in thrillers, in late-night conversations about the worst ways to die? Because it plays on a very specific fear, not pain. We have plenty of torture methods that involve pain. This is about inevitability. You're not being hurt by a person. You're being hurt by time, by growth, by something that won't negotiate, won't get tired, won't feel guilt. You can't reason with a plant. And maybe that's the real point. Bamboo torture, whether it happened exactly as described or not, represents the ultimate loss of control. You're not even important enough to be killed directly. You're just in the way. The bamboo doesn't hate you. It doesn't even know you're there. It just keeps growing.